All right, everybody, we've made it through the first unit, week 4, case study 1. What's the film? Adaptation. This is a still from the film that you're seeing behind me, and yes, that is Nicolas Cage. Now, regardless of what you might think of his acting chops, he's really good in this film. I believe he might have even been nominated. Chris Cooper, who's in the film, won for Best Supporting Actor for this film. So the film is Adaptation. It's directed by Spike Jonze. It's written by Charlie Kaufman, and who's a fantastic writer in Los Angeles and in Hollywood, writing a lot of innovative, interesting films. And this one is no different. He also wrote Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and Being John Malkovich, both very quirky, independent films you may have seen. So this film is no different. It has a quirky, independent feel. And what makes it so great for this assignment is that comments on the nature of Hollywood and script writing. In other words, throughout the film, the main character, played by Nicolas Cage, is a scriptwriter. He's Charlie Kaufman. He's written himself into the script, generally a no-no. And he's trying to adapt this book, The Orchid Thief, which you see in over his shoulder right here. And he's having a lot of problems. So the journey that he's going on is to resolve this issue. And while the film starts out as an independent film, it sort of starts to fall into the tropes of a Hollywood film with a simple 3-act structure, building to a climax, which has car chases and action and so on and so forth. So what's interesting is all along the film, he's commenting about Hollywood structure and the things that Hollywood does. So the film is very meta that way. It's, in fact, the film that you're watching is the film that Charlie Kaufman is trying to write all throughout the film. And scenes that he will describe, you'll later see those scenes. So it's very, very clever. It sort of turns in on itself. I want you to pay attention to the structure and how it's built. I also want you to pay attention to the characters. Charlie Kaufman is the writer, and has a twin brother in the movie. I want you to pay attention to how those characters interact, their relationship, how they are constructed in opposition to each other. And then I want you to dig into the real story behind the twin brothers. And you'll find that in the videos that I've included in the module. There's a couple of great videos explaining the film. Remember, you're not film experts, you're not film critics. So if you watch the videos, you'll get the opinions of some really smart people who've gone and analyzed the film and so forth and so on. Also, there's a couple pages in the booklet for you to read. There's a lot of, backup information for you to check out about the film and what it means and the subtleties and the various things they do. So it's a great film for a case study on story, the film industry, how it works, and of course, dialogue. All the first 3 weeks of the class that we've covered are encompassed in this film. So you're going to pour that into your paper. 2 to 3 pages. Make sure you put some extra work into it. This is not a short essay homework assignment. This is a larger essay, and put some extra work into it. Show me that you've understood what you've learned. Use the terms, and of course, answer the question from inside the module. Everything you need is contained within the module, and you'll find it there. So reach out with any questions. Good luck with your case study. Hopefully you've already taken your quiz, which you should have done by now. Your case study is due the following week. And then we'll move on to the next unit, which involves cinematography. Again, reach out with any questions. Hope you're having fun, and I hope you enjoy the movie. Take care.